Hello, and welcome back to my room. I've been away for a while, and going through a lot of different thoughts here. First off, one of the reasons why I was away was life happened. I started a new job in August, and I'm very happy with my new job. And I've been enjoying that. End of the summer, I spent a lot of time with my boys. And I was kind of losing interest in the YouTube game. And there were a number of reasons why. I think I started doing this channel for the wrong reasons. When I started this channel in 2014, I started it as a Beatles channel. I was only talking about Beatles and Beatles related. But there's other things I like talking about, as everybody knows. I'm passionate about music and bands other than the Beatles. The Beatles are my number one obsession. And I'm obsessed with the Beatles the way Star Trek fans are with Star Trek. But then again, Star Trek. I love movies. I love cinema. I love all kinds of movies. I love classic international films. I love schlock horror. I love a lot of great things, and physical media for movies is something that I'm passionate about, especially with the advent of 4K discs, and I wanted to talk about my passion with that. I also love musical theater, but I quickly realized venturing down that route, there are a lot more people with a lot more knowledge than I have. Catherine Steele she's somebody I love. I love her YouTube channel. But I started to look at my subscription size and focus on my subscription size. I started this channel for fun. I wasn't interested in becoming a YouTuber. And now that seems to be the case with everybody. And I started to wonder, there's people with content that is similar to mine, yet they have more subscribers. But at the same time with me, I don't have all the time in the world to sit at home and focus solely on my YouTube channel. And at the same time, if it takes off, it's great. I need 1,000 subscribers for me to start monetizing my channel. I've been stuck at the lucky 920, 925. And I'm thankful for the people I have who await a new video from me, whether it's the Beatles or whatever. I notice I get a lot more traction on Beatles stuff. And by the way, I still haven't gotten the Mind Game set yet, or the Living in the Material World set is coming out as well. Hopefully I could get some Christmas money and I could get those. But yeah, I get a lot of traction on my Beatles stuff. And the movie stuff, I get some traction here and there on that. And, there's people I admire out there, like Films at Home. But I started to really want to go down that path of where I could get sponsors, and I could tell you, this video is sponsored by Squarespace or whatever. Now a word for our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Hairy Lemon Nose Trimmer. Now, with this nose trimmer, you could stick it up your nose and really go wild there.
It doesn't cost you a thing. It only costs you $10 per trimmer.
And if you act now, you'll get 1% off if you use my promo code Brian's Hairy Room. Brian's Hairy Room is the promo code. You act now, you better act fast because these are going like hotcakes. I'll show you how this trims your nose hairs. It's the best nose hair trimmer in the world. Oh,
I'm not there yet. And do I really want all that pressure at the same time? I don't know. I'll tell you what I do want. I would like some of the home video companies, especially the boutique companies like the Criterion Collection. I want to be in the Criterion closet. Shout Factory, Kino Lorber, Studio Classics, Arrow, Vinegar Syndrome. I'm lucky that I have a friend who works for Severin Films, so I got my copy of Opera, Dario Argento's Opera, before everybody else. But that's really all I want. As far as Beatles stuff and music stuff, yeah, I want Apple to send me stuff. I want to be invited to screenings. I really never got into this for money. And being a YouTuber is now a career choice. I see a lot of people, friends of my younger son at his school. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a YouTuber. Well, I never knew that this was a career. But if I'm going to have this as a career, I have to tell my wife, hey, I'm going to quit my job and spend all day focusing on videos. And that's solely what I do. And for me, something that starts out as enjoyment and starts to feel like a job, I lose interest very quickly when it becomes that serious. And I really started this for fun. So I started to feel all of this pressure, like I don't have a video, I need to get something up, but I don't have anything to say. What am I going to talk about? Or I film a video and I don't even like what I'm talking about. Once I play it back, I'm like, I sound like an idiot, because sometimes I don't like the sound of my own voice. And sometimes I try to sound articulate and it sounds like I'm rambling. So I took a break to focus on my mental health, to figure out, do I still want to keep doing this channel? And the answer is yes. I still want to talk about the things that I'm passionate about. And even if I got a small audience and I'm not able to monetize it and YouTube is able to make money off me, I bet you any amount of money that when you clicked on this video, you saw an advertisement. So YouTube is making money off me, but yeah, I want to continue this channel. And yeah, I want to talk about my love of the Beatles. Yes, I want to talk about some of my favorite bands and some of my favorite albums that I have. Yes, I want to talk about some of my favorite movies. Yes, I want to talk about physical media for movies, because that is the one where everybody is like, physical media is dead, but it's not. And even the movie theater experience, yeah, I want to talk about that. Everybody's talking about, the movie theater experience is dying, but I'm telling you, I love the experience of being in a theater with a bunch of people with some of the best technology around and seeing something on the big screen with the best sound. That's always going to be a spectacle for me. See? In VistaVision, motion picture, high fidelity. So I am going to continue this channel. And that's some of the reasons why I was away. And I'm just back to doing this for fun. If it benefits other people, great. And if I feel like editing and getting fancy with a lot of my stuff there with editing, I'll do that too. All depends. I'm not going to put any extra added pressure on myself like I was. And it was that extra added pressure that was making me kind of back away. When really, I just want to have fun with this. So that's the reason I've been away, and I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. If you want to spread the word, spread the word. Have them come into my room as well. You want to hear about the Beatles, you want to hear about some classic movies, please, everybody's welcome in my room. Thank you all. Peace and love. Please leave some comments if you'd like, and it's a pleasure to always talk to you.